All right, medicine wheel for leaders, spiritual practice for leaders. Air, north, clarity, mind, conviction. Authenticity is here and all over, but authenticity goes here. Standing in your truth, fully expressing you. It's the knowing piece of authenticity. It's the yes, this is who I am. And it's not out of angst, but it's a simple, comfortable, yes, this is who I am. This is my full expression. These are my values. These are my desires. This is what's important to me. This is north on my medicine wheel. This is where I tend to begin on my medicine wheel. We're going to talk about the safety piece and the protecting and providing in other places. But this is the getting clear on what it looks like. Now, when I was first taught authenticity, I was initially taught like 3 or 4, write a bunch of your values and a bunch of your characteristics down on a page and then like pick a few and then just be those. But you are so multifaceted. There's so many sides to you. You can't pick 3 or 4. That doesn't work for you. So one of the clarity practices that I love is what is true? At the root of all of those different versions of you. What's true? Sitting in a closet with nobody around you, what's true? When you're out with your heavy metal, mudding in the truck, bonfires friends, what's true? When you're with your professional friends, what's true? No matter what, what's true? Okay, so that's exercise number 1. We're gonna have a lot in here. Okay, so the next one I want to do, you see my colored markers, and they always have like big pieces of paper with no lines on them around, or boards, smart boards, however that works for you. But get some different colors. Now, when you do this exercise, no vertical lists, no writing in lines, okay? This is going to be in curves over here and curves over there and bubbles over here. Okay, you're going to jot one word over there and one word over here and one word there and one word wherever they go. Okay, different colors, different styles are ideal. You neural people and occupational therapy people, you know why it's important to do not straight lines. It gets you into a different part of your brain. Okay, I want you to write down your dream practice. What does it look like? What do the countertops look like? Who are your people? If there was no fear, no responsibility, no worry, you had all of the cash flow you wanted, all of the money you wanted, if there was no such thing as I can't this and that, so-and-so wouldn't let me, so-and-so would think I was crazy, there's none of that. Okay? This is your dream. This is all of the crazy, conflicting versions of you going on one page. You're going to just jot down. What do you wear? How long are your appointments? Are they in an office? Are they on site? What do the floors look like? The countertops look like? What does your truck look like? What do you wear? Do you some days dress up and some days you're cash and some days you're in scrubs and some days you have a white coat and some days so do all of those things, right? But then, pause this, come back. What does it feel like? Does it feel very regimented, very solemn, very thoughtful? Do you feel like the adrenaline flowing and you're having fun and there's hard rock on the radio and are you laughing? Hallway high fives? What does it feel like? And you get to write all of those conflicting things down. It feels abundant. It feels really smart. It feels really precise. It feels like we're laughing. It feels like I'm really confident and anchored and grounded. It feels easy. And I want you to just write these down, jot them. You don't have to like actually be able to read them. You're the only one looking at these, though I love getting pictures. Not yet, not at this point though. Wait till the end of this video and then I'll tell you what I want pictures of, okay? And once you've done that and you feel complete with that, then what are the ones that you want the most that you think that you can't have? I can't have small, solemn, and smart and laughing at the same time. And hard rock and white coat. But I love all of that. Okay, again, no fear, no responsibility, no malpractice insurance. What is your dream? And circle those. Okay. Like what really sticks out at you? Yes, I would love that. But there's no qualifying. Like I can't have that and that, so I got to pick one. No, you don't. What's the thing that you want? Okay. How do you want to feel in your dream practice? That is what I want a picture of. Send me a picture. I love these. Love them. This was always one of my favorite things when I did some of these spiritual workshops. So it's always like my favorite way to start. So send me these. Here's the thing. You're not going to create that until A, you see it. You're not going to even admit yourself until you feel safe to admit that to yourself. And you're not going to feel safe enough to admit that to yourself until you do some of the relationship work that's necessary to get a new foundation. You're not going to do that until you see how you are supported, the systems and structures support you, and how you provide for and protect those dreams and those ways of being. But in this exercise, we created an environment where there were no restrictions. There was nobody you had to please. There was nobody that was going to tell you you couldn't. There was no stories that got in the way, right? Now all of that's coming up, and we're going to talk about that next time in emotions, okay? So cut these out, take pictures of these. I've had people frame these and put them on their wall in their office, okay? This is for you, and this just like seeing it clear, seeing it on paper. Piece of clarity. This can be your guide, how you want to feel, because desire is where it all begins. We talk more about that in Lux in the core collection. So, and we're going to talk about that soon. So I'll see you next time.